Hey guys, how's it going? I'm making this video now to talk about how to actually create a really strong mage character, one that doesn't require you to use up a lot of magic to use your spells. And so I'm going to show you the gear that I have right now. So I have this, I call all this stuff Destructo because I'm using destruction magic. So as you can see, everything in here has a 25% less cost. And then I got my necklace, I got the helmet, and I got the chest piece. And together, you stack all four of those and it makes 100%. So that means all of my spells aren't going to cost anything. They're not going to cost anything. And I'll show you right now. Go to Destruction, Blizzard, which is a master level, and it's 0 cost. Everything is 0 when you have that equipped. And that is a really, really, really good strategy. It's very effective. Actually, somebody on my YouTube posted a comment and let me know that you could actually make all your spells free by enchanting. And I'm going to show you how to quickly level up your enchanting if you happen to be low level, and how to make it so that you can enchant your gear items properly without having to worry about, being too high level of an enchanter to do that, because it's actually going to be a little hard to get all the way up to 100 enchanting, but it's still possible. But I'm going to show you the easy ways to get to do that. So first of all, you want to use blacksmithing, and blacksmithing is actually also a really easy skill to level up. As you can see, I'm already at 100. The easiest thing to make is iron daggers. Just make a bunch of those, because all you need is 1 iron ingot and 1 leather strip. And just make a bunch of those. You can get the leather strips and iron ingots from any blacksmith, but even the ones here will work. I'm in Whiterun right now. And so just make a bunch of those. Make as many as you can. Make 50, 60. Just keep making them until you're, almost overweight. And then when you're done, just go over to Dragon's Reach, which is in the same city. Go into the castle here. And you just want to go up here into this room and go over to this arcane enchanter and start enchanting all of your iron daggers to anything. It doesn't even matter. Just pick the item you want, enchanting the very first thing you have, and start using the cheapest, weakest gems you have, like petty soul gems, lesser soul gems, common soul gems. Don't use anything big, because that'll be a waste. And you can just get them from this guy. He sells a couple of them. He sells mostly empty ones, but if you want to fill them up, you just need soul trap. Go out and start killing some things, soul trap the enemies and capture their souls and all these gems, and just fill up as many gems as you can and start enchanting. It's not that hard. It might take you an hour to fill up some soul gems if you're out there questing, and then once you come back, just start enchanting all these daggers, and that would take you about like 10 minutes maybe. Once you have all that done, your enchanting should go up quite a bit, especially if you're a low level enchanter. So I'm going to show you what, I'm going to level up. I'll just put it here. I'm going to show you what I'm at right now. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. I'm only 87. When I started doing that trick, I was 40, I think 30 or 40, and it only took about 2 dagger enchantments for me to go up 1 level in enchanting. And so just keep doing that. Enchanting 2 daggers will make you go up a level, and then once you hit around 50 or 60, it'll start it'll be a little more, so like 3 or 4 daggers, until you eventually hit 80. All you need is to hit 80. You don't even need 80. Maybe 60 is enough, and I'll show you why. So for enchanting, you need 80 to be able to get 5 out of 5. But you probably just want 60. 60 is probably enough for you. First of all, you need to purchase this, and then you probably only need 3 out of 5, or maybe even better, 4 out of 5. Once you have that much, you're going to be able to create an item that has 20% or 22% cost. And then if you don't feel like going all the way up to 80 to purchase, and you don't spend a perk to get 5 out of 5, you can stay at 3 out of 5 or 4 out of 5. And then if you want to make it so that all your items will be enchanted to 25% destruction cost reduction, then you're going to need something like this item, which is what I used. this Enchanter's Filter. For 60 seconds, items are enchanted 20% stronger. Drink this and enchant whatever you have, but you need to be certain that you have all the gear you want in your inventory that you want to enchant, and that you're ready to name them and pick the spell, and you're pretty quick about it, because if you're quick about it, you'd probably be able to enchant maybe 5 or 6 items within 60 seconds and within using that potion. And where I found that potion was in the Winterhold College, in the Archmage's room. Just go up there and you'll find 2 of those in the room somewhere, up on the bookshelves or something. You'll find 2 of those potions, and they're really good. Because the thing is, even if you do increase this to 5 out of 5, and you do purchase this, you're still not at 25% the reduction cost. To be able to be 25%, you actually have to have your enchanting skill up to 100. Once it hits 90, it goes up to 20, because what I'm at right now is 23% reduction cost. Once it hits 90, it's 24. Once it's 100, it's 25. So I'm only at 87, so that means it was only at 23%. With 23% stacking 4 times, it only takes you up to about 92%, which is effective, but you'll still be running out of mana. But if you don't want to use up any mana at all, then you're going to have to use that potion, or you're going to have to hit a level 100. And I just went the easy way and used the potion, and it worked. In other ways, you could, keep enchanting daggers over and over till you hit 100, but it might take a little longer. But the potion is a really good trick. All you need is to have 3 out of 5 or maybe 4 out of 5 enchanting, and that potion will knock up another 20% in your enchanting ability, and you'll be able to enchant all your items. Now, the only downside to enchanting items to 25% reduction cost is that you only really have access to one ability. So that means that you're going to have to either enchant. If you, for example, you're a person who likes to use Restoration or Conjuration and Destruction, there isn't really one ability that does all 3 or all of the abilities and reduces the reduction cost. The only piece of armor that does that is the Archmage robes, but it's really low in reduction cost anyway. So the only thing you can do is pick one and stick with it. And if you want to have others, then you're going to have armor sets for those abilities. So that means you're going to have an armor set for reduction, armor set for destruction, armor set for healing, armor set for conjuration, and so forth. So that might be too much. So you're going to have, that's the downside to doing this, is that you're only going to be able to use one for an armor set if you want it to be 100% reduction cost. But I had another video that talked about another way to be an effective mage, and that was to have high mana magic regeneration. If you have over 200 magic regeneration, you'll be an effective mage even though you don't have spell reduction, because your magic will regenerate really fast in combat. So you can really pick and choose what kind you want to go with. You want to be if you're like purely a destruction type magic user, then yeah, go for the 100% reduction cost, because that is probably the best way to go. But if you're someone who uses all different sorts of spells, and you don't feel like and you're not the type of person who wants to swap armors every couple seconds, then enchant a couple of items with maybe one item has 25% less destruction, one other piece of armor has 25% less restoration, another conjuration, whatever you want, and then use the Archmage robes and have the use the Archmage robes and have the Morike mask. I don't have it with me right now, but the Morike mask increases magic regeneration by 100%. So stack those two by 200% and have all the reduction costs with you, and it should be a pretty effective tactic. So there's 2 different tactics you can use. You can have free magicka, or you can have high magic regeneration if you're a person who likes to use all different sorts of spells. I hope this tutorial helped you a little, and I hope I didn't go too fast and explaining everything. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or any comments on this, just leave me a message, and I'll get back to you. Yeah, just leave me some comments on what you think about this. Alright, till the next video, guys.
Wait.
See ya.
I know you.